Hello and welcome to today's Houzz webinar, Growth Hacks. On this webinar, we're going to share some ways to accelerate your business growth. No matter what specific goals you have for growing your business, it can be hard to know the best ways to move them forward. You may want to expand the types of projects you do, your service area, or add new members to your team. But what are the proven strategies that have helped our businesses grow? Today we'll be sharing advice from professionals on Houzz who've been through a variety of challenges so you can benefit from their experience and insights. We've grouped the advice into three main themes. Firstly, understanding your market. Next, developing professional relationships. And last, adopting marketing strategies. Let's dive into our first theme, understanding your market. Let's find out how these professionals suggest you can get to know your local market better before making any big business decisions. Before you start or expand your business, it can be helpful to research your market to better understand which services are most in demand by homeowners and who the other companies are that you're going to be competing with for that business. You can use the Houzz Professionals directory to know how many other businesses you're competing with by searching for pros in your category and your location, as well as selecting a service radius. See what services other pros list on their profiles and what they include in their business description. Tammy Smite of Tammy Smite Interiors suggests, look at what the other people in the industry, your local area, are doing. Are there businesses doing specialty services like kitchen and bath remodels, or are most pros offering full service? Research and decide if you want to offer your full menu or specialize if you choose. To specialize, consider if the new focus would provide enough income and make yourself an expert in that field. The next thing I'm going to touch on is attending industry events. Events can be a great place to go to stay up to date on industry news and trends, as well as a place to build your network. Look at the agenda and speakers at events you're considering to see if their educational tracks match your business needs. Conferences can cover everything from marketing best practices to software evaluations to different trends that are happening. If you want to move your business in a new direction, look at earning continuing education credits or perhaps about new products that you can sell to increase your revenue or margins. Another quote from a professional here says, I attend conferences and seminars at least once a year. I attend annual Hunter Douglas seminars and the annual conference sponsored by my primary hardware distributor. Sometimes the Economic Development Commission in my town plans events for business owners. People in the industry are very collaborative and willing to share information. Networking events are good to receive sound business advice. Developing professional relationships. When it comes to developing professional relationships, both quality and quantity are important. Let's talk a bit now about how you can build your network and get more out of these relationships. If you're just starting to build your network, you can reach out directly to more established professionals in your area by simply giving them a call, sending them a note, or by meeting them at local association get-togethers. Wondering what to say? Some pros reach out and ask to collaborate on a project or work for a reduced rate to build a relationship and get exposure to potential clients. If you develop a number of solid relationships, they can develop into a good source of referral business. Another quote here from Kurt Miller of Anthony Michael Interior Design says, quite often we turn to Houzz to find a fellow professional to collaborate with. Sometimes we will offer to work with builders or architects at cost just to get our foot in the door. One of the best sources of growth advice are people who've had those critical life experiences themselves, those who went through the ups and downs of growing their own business. As you work on building your network, consider asking advice from those whose businesses and business practices are those that you admire and respect. People generally like to talk about themselves and about their experiences, so asking questions of others and how they learned their trade or how they grew their business when first starting can be a really easy icebreaker. Michael Pulakine of Resquare Architecture and Construction advises, let yourself grow under good mentors. Seek them out, follow them, and learn from your older and more experienced peers, even if it's by rejection. Resist the urge to leap ahead if it means you will lose that elder guidance. We learn by watching and by making mistakes. Embrace both. Just remember, learning by making mistakes takes a lot longer and hurts a lot more. Another quote from John Ashton of Bass Plus says, I had many mentors that I found through the National Association of the Remodeling Industry. The certifications, supplier information, and contractor meetings taught me many things I would have never known. I learned the importance of codes and things like how to wrap windows, discern which trowel to use on large format tile, and proper mortars. If you have years of remodeling and design experience and are looking to grow your business, you could consider being a mentor for a new employee or trade apprentice. If you're willing to train a new professional, you can grow your business by adding team members who are eager to learn from you. On top of a new employee, you might also get a new perspective from their ideas about design, products, or even different ways to run your own business. David Hudspeth of Greenscape Gardens says, I have been approaching high schools who offer co-op programs to find kids with an interest in my business, and then I employ them. This way, I can take advantage of the government offered for employing co-op students and the fact that these students are actually interested in what I'm doing. We have to encourage our young people to gain the skills that we as society need them to have, and I hope more people decide to follow this trend. Being a mentor can also help our industry address the critical shortage of skilled building professionals by providing the training needed for the next generation to learn the trades. Penelope Master, upholsterer, says, there are fewer and fewer upholsterers out there. The furniture industry has become automated to the point there are very few people that know anything and everything about upholstery. If a young person shows an interest, we go out of our way to help them discover if upholstery would be a good fit for them. We are actively looking for apprentices. Let's switch gears now and talk about some different ways you can promote your services to drive growth. Successful marketing efforts can bring in types of projects you are looking for to grow your business. Professional quality photos will help you attract new clients and show people what you're capable of. When a homeowner sees a professional quality photo, they can tell you work seriously, and it's easier for them to imagine how you can transform their space. Photos display your unique style and can help you win over a homeowner who is considering reaching out to you or another pro without professional photos. Do you need a great photographer? Use the Houzz Professionals Network to easily find one in your area and invest in high quality images of your projects. Please go to houzz.com/getphotos. It's definitely worth it. Interior designer Missy Stewart of Missy Stewart Design says, when I relocated from London to Cornwall, I didn't know anybody. I advertised my services online so I could get some very small projects. I would just do a room here and there, and then I invested in getting them professionally photographed. The photos really sell my work, and coupled with keywords and enhanced exposure on Houzz, I was able to get more inquiries and expand my business in this new location. It became easy. With attractive online advertising, you can get very specific in terms of where you want your ads to appear. Targeting people based on their location will ensure new business comes from the areas where you want to work and further develop your business from a growing or affluent neighborhood nearby, or give you exposure to potential clients or customers in a new city. Jim Wilcoxon of Jim Wilcoxon Tile Contracting says, for 25 years I did no advertising. My business was all word of mouth. After 2008 real estate meltdown, I started working more in the next country over and realized that I needed to be more proactive in getting my name back out there. I signed up to advertise on Houzz, and as a result, I came into contact with a company that does granite fabrication but doesn't always have the time to do the tile work. And now that comes to me as referral business. Houzz has given me a great type of exposure in the area where I'm focusing on expanding my business. Using business management tools. One thing that will especially be of interest to you designers out there is the recent acquisition of Ivymark, a startup that has become a business management tool and engaged community for interior designers and other home design companies. Ivy Mark's platform enables interior designers to run their entire business more efficiently. This covers everything from sourcing products, creating estimates, and sending invoices, to managing vendor purchases, and even more than that. The addition of Ivy's platform will enable Houzz to also provide home professionals with tools that will help them run their business more efficiently, more effectively, and profitably. A quote we have here from Vanessa of Floor Interiors says, "My business has grown exceptionally since joining Ivy. I'm able to build trust and referrals largely due to the clarity and the invoicing and dashboard provides to the clients. Because I use the product clipper the way it was designed, the clients can see exactly what they are ordering and what room it goes in. This is key as clients can often forget and really need a visual aid, not just a line on an invoice. It has really demystified the process to clients and saves me many hours per week." Houzz Pro Plus. Here comes the interesting bit on how we can help you grow. Pro Plus is our local pay program that allows you to be seen thousands of times per month in front of affluent homeowners for larger selective projects over the years. We want to help you grow your business. Our 2 million of Houzz homeowners in the UK spend hours in our photo stream with over 19 million images, browsing and saving the photos that they like. Our goal is to feature your business to those local homeowners throughout the entire planning process. We want you to catch their attention. We want to make them interested in you specifically so that when they're ready to move forward with their project, they're familiar with your company. The next unit that you will be featured in is the sponsored photos, where you will stand out among some of the top professionals on Houzz. Just like the banner ad, your business will be showcased to homeowners who are sitting in the locations that you want to get more business in. To let these homeowners know that you're local to them, we create a customized headline for your business. With the headline, we recommend highlighting the metro area that you serve, what type of service you offer, and something that makes you unique. Right below that, we will write you an ad copy that highlights what sets your business apart and why a client would want to work with you. We'll be rotating these project images throughout the photo stream thousands of times per month in this format so potential clients can see your work, they can save your images to their idea books, or they can reach out to you immediately if they're ready to start their project. We've been told by pros that they've been hired for projects and never really had to sell themselves because the homeowner felt as though they already knew them well from seeing their work so frequently in the photo stream. You will also be featured more prominently in our Find Professionals directory. As an advertiser, you'll receive enhanced directory placement in categories and the locations of your choice. Many of our professionals tell us that their businesses have multiple services, so they can find the ability to be featured in multiple categories very beneficial if need be. Within the directory, we also have a tool called Project Match, which makes it easy for the homeowner to be specific about their project needs by filling out a questionnaire. Once they provide the scope of work, we connect that homeowner to professionals who can provide the services needed. Project Match has been very successful in driving leads and driving traffic to the professionals on our Pro Plus program. In short, we want to help basically make you more profitable in the jobs that you take on, and the efficiency of this tool allows you to do so by bringing qualified users directly to you. We send these leads only to Pro Plus members. With the ad placements that I've shared with you, as well as additional ads throughout the site and in our newsletter, our goal is to drive traffic to your Houzz profile. Once they're here, homeowners will be able to read your reviews, learn about your business, and more importantly, contact you for their project. Additionally, to help you easily track your results, Houzz offers a call tracking feature that is exclusive to Pro Plus customers and enables you to track calls that you have with potential clients. You can choose to opt in or opt out of this feature, but we've seen great success from the professionals who are currently taking advantage of this call tracking. You'll never miss a call that came from your Houzz profile. Whenever someone calls by dialing your number from Houzz, we'll track that in the central messaging system. If you miss the call, you'll immediately get an email letting you know that a prospect is trying to reach you. That way you can follow up as soon as possible. You can also come to your dashboard at any time to see calls or messages that you've received. With any advertising that you do for your business, whether it be on Houzz or elsewhere, it's so important to track how it is working and make adjustments accordingly. So with Pro Plus, we make sure to provide you with detailed metrics to track the success of the program. Within your Pro dashboard, you can see how your ads are performing and even more specifically, which photos are drawing the most views. For example, if you have a photo that's getting 10 times as many clicks as the rest of your photos, then we should learn from that and make sure we're showcasing that photo more frequently. Lastly, to make sure that advertising on Houzz is a simple and smooth process for your business, you will receive a dedicated client success account manager who will be tracking the success of your program and schedule calls with you to review your analytics and help you build your profile. We're always working hard here. We hope that Houzz will empower you guys with actionable insights to grow your business, and we really appreciate all the time that you've taken to ask questions and offer feedback. I hope you were able to take something away from our reputation management course. If you do have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we just want to again say thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.